Today on Rappler. The House passes the proposed 2026 national budget on final reading, retaining billions of pesos in unprogrammed appropriations. A former judge returns his Golden Pillar of Law award after Rodrigo Duterte was given the same honor. The killing of whistleblower Nairu Kyle Antatico sparks outrage in Cagayan de Oro. Cavite Representative Kiko Barzaga misses the Ethics Committee hearing on his case because he was playing video games the night before. And Centeno is once again the world tenball queen. The House of Representatives passes the proposed 2026 budget on its final reading, retaining billions of pesos in unprogrammed appropriations. This may lead to a clash with the Senate, which wants to remove those funds. A total of 287 lawmakers voted to approve the budget, but there were 12 House members who cast a negative vote and 2 others who abstained. The no voters put a spotlight on the unprogrammed funds worth 243 billion pesos. Akbayan Representative Chel Diokno tried to remove these funds before the second reading of the budget on Friday, October 10, but his motion failed. House Appropriations Committee Chairperson Mika Swansing argues these unprogrammed funds are needed to pay for foreign-assisted infrastructure projects that missed the budget preparation deadline. Senate President Tito Soto has indicated his intention to remove unprogrammed funds from the 2026 budget. He says he has already discussed this with Finance Committee Chair Win Gatchalian. Unprogrammed appropriations are standby funds but have been dubbed standby pork. A former judge in Cebu City returns his Golden Pillar of Law award to the Integrated Bar of the Philippines. This after learning that former President Rodrigo Duterte had been conferred the same recognition. Lawyer Mainrado Paredes says in his letter, quote, "I do not believe that former President Rodrigo Duterte has upheld the ideals of justice, integrity, and the rule of law. His regime was characterized by the rule of the gun, not of law, as extrajudicial killings and other violations of human rights were rampant. He has blood debts." The former judge's move was the latest opposition to the IBP's decision to honor the former president. Duterte is detained at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, Netherlands, for crimes against humanity. Human Rights Alliance Karapatan says it's a mockery of the Code of Professionals and it betrays the victims of extrajudicial killings. National Union of People's Lawyers Chairperson Edre Olalia says it's an incomparable irony, adding, "No one else could be so undeserving." National Irrigation Administration former legal researcher Nairu Kyle Antatico was shot dead while driving in Cagayan de Oro. He had been writing about missing funds, half-built canals, and suspicious contracts. Antatico had also been posting on social media allegations of overpricing, substandard projects, and ghost irrigation works in Lanao del Sur. Reports say he received death threats before he was killed. The killing sparks calls for better protection for whistleblowers and greater accountability in government agencies. The Integrated Bar of the Philippines in Misamis Oriental condemns the murder and calls it an attack on the rule of law. The local citizens watchdog Matana CDO criticizes NIA Region 10's initial response as gravely insufficient. It says, quote, "Promising to review while one of its former employees lies dead sends a chilling message to others who might dare to speak out." Cavite 4th District Representative Kiko Barzaga misses the Ethics Committee hearing on his case Monday, October 13. He says he was playing video games the night before. The committee held an initial deliberation of the complaint filed by National Unity Party lawmakers against Barzaga for supposed unethical conduct in the House. This refers in particular to the statements that could potentially incite sedition, including the online jokes he made about setting Batasang Pambansa on fire. Deputy Speaker and NUP Chairman Ronaldo Puno says the Ethics Committee tried to form a subcommittee to help Barzaga and his former party mates settle their dispute, but both parties refused, resulting in a full proceeding. The committee postponed any disciplinary action against Barzaga. For the second time in 3 years, Centeno reigns as the world tenball queen. She edged out fellow Filipina Rubilen Amit in a close and thrilling final with scores of 4-1, 2-4, 4-2, 3-4, 4-2 at the WPA Women's World Tenball Championship in Bali, Indonesia on Sunday, October 12. Centeno regains the title she first won in 2023, giving the Philippines its 4th championship in the tournament. Despite the intense match, the two Filipinas showed mutual respect, with Amit being happy for Centeno's win. Last August, Centeno took silver in the women's tenball at the World Games in China. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.